Hey! Hi, how you doing? This is the Gamertron, and welcome back to the Gamertron Show. And welcome, fellow Tenno, to another Warframe video. And in this video, we are going to be talking about the current state of this video game, of Warframe, and of its future, when it finally, eventually, leaves beta. Please keep in mind the upload date of this video, and please keep in mind this video is being made just before Update 17. We are currently, as of making this video, at Update 16.11, just for you hardcore Warframe fans out there. Anyways, as of the current state of the game, the current state of Warframe, we already have a lot of content available to us. Most of it, about 90, maybe 95% of it, for free. We have a variety of different locations, a huge variety of enemies, an even huger variety of weapons. So far, 20 free playable characters, soon to be 24. Lots of different types of loot to collect, whether it be resources, blueprints, and other little knickknacks. We also have a great deal of customization to everything. We can customize the colors, the inside and outside of our spaceships, our warframes, our weapons, our pets, our sentinels, our kubros. We can form clans, visit relays and see other players, communicate with other players. Warframe has one of the most vocal and just flat out largest multiplayer online communities out there, whether it be on consoles or especially on PC. And then we have Archwing missions. Archwing almost feeling like an entirely different game in itself. Oh, and speaking of missions, we have a variety of missions to play. Exterminate, survival, defense, spy, rescue, capture, mobile defense, interception. So far, as of the current state of Warframe, we have a lot of content. We have a lot to choose from. We have a lot to play through. But as of the current state of Warframe, and when we eventually, probably by the time I upload this video, Update 17 is going to hit, where we're going to have complete access to a new tile set, basically a new location, a brand new remastered boss battle, of course, new weapons, possibly a new Warframe, a new pet, similar to Kubro's, only more feline, and Lord knows how much more new stuff it will add. So, as of the current state of Warframe and the future state of Warframe, would that be the best possible version of Warframe? Will it have enough content available, enough quality, enough stuff completely finished in the game to come out of beta, and finally be considered a full game? Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to say no. I'm going to have to say Warframe is just not ready to come out of beta just yet, even with the improvements of Update 17. The reason I say that are because of a few personal issues. Now keep in mind, this is just my personal opinion. If after Update 17, Digital Extremes finally wants to release Warframe as a full game, finally take it out of beta, if they want to do that, that is perfectly fine, I have no objections. Just in my personal opinion, these are the few things I would like to see added or changed to Warframe in its current state, and even after Update 17. First off, let's have an even amount of Warframes. Hopefully, we will have a total of 25 Warframes. And after 25, after we reach Warframe number 25, we will finally stop. Cut it off. No more Warframes. That's, if we get to 25 Warframes, that's 25 playable characters. And I think after 25 playable characters, I think enough is enough, because you can add only so much variety, you can only add so many options before it becomes overwhelming. If we go up to, say, 30, God forbid, 50 different Warframes, 50 playable freaking characters, it's going to overwhelm new players. New players are going to come into the game, they're going to see that there's 50 fucking playable characters. And they're going to quit the game immediately, because you have 50 characters to choose from. How are you going to know which one is for you? How are you know which one is going to be the Warframe that's best for you? Because that's over 25 characters, over 30 characters, over 50 characters. It's just too overwhelming at a point. I think if we get a nice and even 25 Warframes, our roster will be complete. We will have enough variety, enough different characters to say, you know what? With 25 characters, there are enough styles and enough variation to keep players engrossed Hell, maybe for years playing this game with all these characters, all these variations. So I'd say, let's get up to 25 Warframes and then stop. Cut it off. That's enough characters. Next up, when it comes to weapons, honestly, I think Warframe has more than enough weapons, but I'm also more than happy if Digital Extremes just wants to keep adding more and more weapons. More and more weapons is fine. Playable characters, I think there should be a certain limit, but when it comes to weapons, this is a brand new sci-fi universe. Feel free to expand and explore. Explore other variations, other cultures in Warframe. You make the arsenal larger, you provide more loot, and more things for players to play for, so feel free to keep adding weapons, Digital Extreme. I don't think weapons need a limit. If you want to keep adding guns, add all the guns you want. When it comes to enemies and boss battles, I think the infested faction, have more than enough. I think they're good when it comes to how many enemies you get to fight in the game. The infestation has a good bestiary, it's solid, has enough variation and variety. When it comes to boss battles, we could certainly use more infested boss battles, which is why I'm really looking forward to the new Golem boss battle. And perhaps a remake redo on the Thorian, and I think the infested faction will be pretty good. Corpus and Grenier, however, there are still a few bosses and characters on the Corpus side that need remastered boss battles. Nephanio still needs a boss battle. The Ambulus needs a remake. Maybe just a few more variations on the Moas and the crewmen, Ospreys and such. Add a bit more to the Corpus Bestiary, and they'll be good. Grenier, I'd say the same thing about the Grenier. Add a few more enemies, a few more variations to the enemies. Add and remake a few more Grenier boss battles, and they'll be solid. In my personal opinion, if Digital Extremes were to do that, we'd have a perfect opposition. We'd have a perfect amount of enemies and bosses to go up against in the game. Now, next two things. These are really important, and something I think must be a must-do in Warframe before it ever considers leaving beta. Number 1, add more to Archwing. Archwing. We need more Archwings. We need more Archwing weapons. We need more Archwing locations. We need more Archwing missions. Restricting one Archwing mission to each system is a bit silly in my opinion. We need more missions on Archwing, more missions on each of the individual systems with varying game modes and varying difficulty levels. Archwing just needs more. It's a great concept, and Archwing adds a lot more to Warframe, a lot more variation, variety. But it seriously needs to be expanded on before even considering leaving beta. And finally, and keep in mind, this is complete personal opinion, this final subject, this final feature that I really think Warframe, Digital Extremes should add to Warframe, in my personal opinion, replayable quests. I know, and this is something that's incredibly simple to do. I know with the skill and the money that Digital Extremes has, they could easily do this. Make quests replayable. I want to replay Vor's Prize. I want to relive those story moments. I want to hear that dialogue again. Hell, maybe I want a duplicate of whatever the reward was for doing that quest. I know this is just me, but Digital Extremes, you would be doing me a huge favor if you made quests replayable. But hey, again, that's just me. I would like to see replayable quests. Anyways, guys, this has been a video. What do you guys think of the current state of Warframe? What do you think about the future of Warframe? What do you think about what I talked about in this video? What could be added to Warframe? Let me know your thoughts, feelings, and opinions in the comments section below. I don't get nearly enough comments. Please leave a comment. If you guys enjoyed the commentary, the discussion, the subject of this video, hell, if you just enjoyed the gameplay shown in the video, maybe hit the like button. Hitting the like button helps you, helps me, helps everybody involved with the video if you hit the like button. And finally, I am the Gamertron. I love video games, and I love talking about video games, and if that's something that interests you, please consider supporting my channel by subscribing to me. Anyways, guys, this has been a video, and I will see you guys later.